The Palm Beach Civic Association brings you Palm Beach TV, the island's only newscast. We're sponsored by the Fortin Foundation of Florida. Our mission is to inform town residents about the unique challenges of island life and to highlight the actions and achievements of our leaders and the dynamic people who live here. Now the news.
Welcome to Palm Beach TV. I'm Wendy Rutledge. So what are the takeaway messages from this week's personal safety event through the Palm Beach Civic Association? Well, the answer might be that there are a myriad of new ways that we can be scammed and victimized, and the best protection we can get is awareness.
If everyone wouldn't mind pointing out their iPhone or Android camera.
Cybersecurity specialist Ryan Parody with First Republic Bank, the sponsor of Safeguarding You and Your Family program, is directing the audience to a website called Have I Been Pwned?
What does pwned mean? P-W-N-E-D? Pwned is really a hacker term for compromising someone's credentials or their account.
By entering your email, this website detects your accounts where your personal data has been breached. Oh no, pwned, pond, how do you say?
Yep, pwned, yep.
So what is this telling me?
So as you see here, you're involved in 2 breaches, which is very good. Normally, we see people are involved in 9 breaches, 15 breaches. It just depends on the age of your account. The 2 breaches you were involved in were House, the housing design website. Do you use that company actively?
I have.
Yeah. And so what they exposed here, unfortunately, was your email address, your IP address, your password, your username.
Alarming as it is, taking action immediately is your next step.
If you have an active account, whether that be LinkedIn maybe, Evite, Park Mobile, you're going to want to go in there and you're going to want to change your password for that account.
Speaking of passwords, Parody emphasizes they must have 3 characteristics. Passwords should be long, complex, and unique.
Make sure they've got numbers, letters, and special characters, and again, focus on that uniqueness.
According to the police department and their ability to measure the number of vehicles that come into town, somewhere around 75,000 incoming vehicle trips a day during the peak period. That's a huge number.
Former Palm Beach Police Chief and now personal security specialist Michael Ryder says traffic onto the island over the past few years has quadrupled. And with more people entering the island comes more exposure to crime.
People know about us and they know that there's a concentration of wealth here.
Ryder says the last thing you want to do is look like the easiest target on the block. So start with the simple steps, like making sure to lock all doors and windows. Then don't skimp on landscape lighting.
You have to have that landscape lighting that you leave on 24/7. The small amount of money that you save by turning that off at 11 o'clock at night when you're in bed is nothing compared to the possibility of looking like a victim.
Then there's personal safety while moving through an airport or a shopping mall.
There is a device that you can buy on eBay and they put it in a backpack and stand a few feet away from you and have the ability to copy your credit card information off of everyone that is pinned.
Ryder introduced the audience to the Faraday bag, which protects your phone, credit cards, and ID from being surreptitiously stolen. Finally, Ryder urges Palm Beachers to sign up for the program that brings officers to your door every time your alarm goes off, usually within 3 minutes, bypassing the 8-minute delay you might incur by relying on your alarm company to handle the call.
Anybody who has an alarm system and lives in the town of Palm Beach, please sign up for this. It is a huge difference.
If world affairs seems more complicated to you than ever before, you don't want to miss our next Speaker Series event. In his 20th year as president of the Council on Foreign Relations, veteran diplomat Richard Haas asserts, "We get the government and the country we deserve. Getting the one we need, however, is up to us." Join us March 15th at 10:30 in the morning when Richard Haas shares his views on citizen responsibility laid out in his new book, The Bill of Obligations. Please RSVP by calling our office at 561-655-0820. That wraps it up for us. Thank you, as always, for watching. And you can catch us anytime on social media or our website. And we'll see you next time right here on Palm Beach TV, a production of the Palm Beach Civic Association.
Palm Beach TV is a production of the Palm Beach Civic Association. We thank our sponsor, the Fortin Foundation of Florida, and encourage you, our viewers, to let us know how we can provide news coverage that best serves our members and residents.